Hello, everyone. Welcome to my show. It's another day, another stream. Let me just tweak a few things here. Very good, yes. I usually like to let this just run because it's pretty nice. Very nice, I would dare say, yes. Maybe I need to turn up the gain just a little bit. Maybe. I hope everything's all good. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing well, because I'm about to re-experience some of my oldest nightmares. Some of my very oldest nightmares. You have the maggots, and you have the knives, the tools, the implement, the madness. Anyway, this is Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. One of the very first games to include a sanity system. I'm very excited to get started with this, so let's go ahead and do just that. I busted out my old GameCube just for this.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas.
Oop,
I am
my
a
bad.
clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
Oh, he's
This is
also
not my
dead.
story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color
You see
it.
that skull over there?
Humanity
Ooh.
has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless, their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
This is her. We are, in fact, her. Oh, there's a funny little guy. There's a bunch of funny little guys. I appear to be out of ammunition. Can I stomp this man? Okay. And that's that.
Remember me, Alex?
Just another Thursday afternoon.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
My grandpa. and he's just here drinking coffee.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight.
Oh, you didn't
I'm
even
afraid
clean it
there's
up.
Not much to see.
Grandpa's been turned into a PNG.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of
Remember, you can
intrusion,
avoid
and there's
dental
certainly a lot
records
of
if the
force
head
used here.
disappears.
I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I.
She wants answers.
I wish I had some.
2 weeks later. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police. Well, what do you expect them to do in one day? Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there is a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. And so we begin on our journey. We begin on our journey of horror and torment. Uh-oh, okay. Let's take a look at the clock. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. There is a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. Alex has found a dresser key. Ooh. So this takes a lot of inspiration from, I believe, Resident Evil. Who's this handsome fellow? Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. I'm certainly unsettled. Can I save my game? Is there a button? Oh my goodness! I didn't know you could throw punches. Pew! Pew! Stay back. Stay back. Pew! Open the door. Everything appears to be hunky-dory in the library now that Grandpa's been cleaned up. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. I'm not going to look at it that closely, though. Nothing in the bookshelves. That's fine. Wait a minute, there is something here. These books contain the history of the Roivas family genealogy, birth and death records, deeds, and writs. The Roivas history is a troubled one. As Mediterranean immigrants, the early Roivas were shunned by other settlers in North America. Suspected of witchcraft, the Roivas Yeah, the Roivus were convicted during the witch hunts, forcing them into hiding. As memories faded, the Roivus rebuilt their lives. I'm not used to entire family lines being, referred to like that. Anything here? Anything here? I guess not. Anything here? This clock looks interesting. She cranes her neck at it from a mile away, so I know it's important. This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use the sticks to adjust the clock hands. Should Alex adjust the clock hands? Now, if I know anything about this game, I know that I need to set this clock to 3:33 because that clock in the foyer said so. Did not. Okay, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm dumb. So that's 3 o'clock. Okay, alright. Secret passage through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Gasp. Somebody's autism closet. Scary. An aged page set inside a glass frame hangs on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. I wonder where I'll find one of those. Beats me. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. I will need to make it lit. A diabolical drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convolutions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight. How about this thing? No, not that. This thing. Shiny. An ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantel. Another token of eclectic junk. However, I'm going to carry that with me. Can I equip that? I guess not. Oh, the sneaking button, yes. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city, its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Very cool. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. I'm glad Alex is worldly enough to identify that. This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure, with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. Very cool. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. Oh, hey, there's that tome I've been looking for. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? Yes.
no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish.
You too will come to
think
understand.
That once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is quies candamest? Where is conservandi? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum conferma. Pugna huis.
Something wrong with your
signorum
eyes?
Prima multarum. Si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance.
He did over. He just started
Do you
speaking
believe
English.
that it really exists, Centurion?
The
I do not
Queen's
doubt
English.
Our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
I always thought Augustus was a cool character. Lots of rocks, lots of sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. I'm talking about cultist magic, by the way, not sand. Why am I getting frame rate drops? Oh well, here we are. Ooh, that's some bad stuttering. I'm sure it'll be fine. The dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle, and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. Well, here I go knighting again. It's a ladder. Should Pius climb down the ladder? Yes. Absolutely, yes. Oh, hey, it's one of those silly little guys. Very nice. A cube. Pius just knew that thing was going to stand up. Because he's the main character. To war! Oh no. I've made a tactical error. Whoops. Can't hit me with no head. Get bent, loser. Maybe I should take this a little seriously. Finish him. Oh, that's good. So, body shots are not the best way to dispatch of creatures in this game. If you take off all their fighty bits, then they can't really strike back. And so they lay down and take a nap. That's just how it works. A strange granite block. I'll take it. I do love cubes. No, hello fellas. Alright. You are no longer a problem. I'm going to finish you. No arms for you, little mister. Alright. Examine. A strange granite block. Is everything going okay with the stream, by the way? I just wanted to make sure. Well, that's not perfect, but... Let's see. Stretch to screen. No. Okay, there's going to be a weird black box over here by me, but just don't pay attention to that. It's an old game, what do you want? Anyway, back to business. Risky business. Hello. Goodbye. Oop, 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 oop. Oop, 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 oop. Do-do. What's all? Wheezy. Oh. Alright, fellas, break it up. Some of these creatures do get back up, though. You know, on account of them being zombies. Ow. Health meter. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. Blah 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 blah. Ah, display. Oh, did that fix things? No, just made it more obvious. Oh well, I tried, everyone, I tried. Back to 16:9. Subtitles on, because I know some of you at home are going to want those. Oh, yep, you're still alive. Whoopsie doody. So, decapitation is a very safe way to make sure that, you know, you stay safe. They can't see you, they cannot hurt you. In fact, I believe the head contains at least 30% of your senses. Sight, hearing, taste, smell. That was scary. No, thank you. No, and no. Do you know why I had to punish you? I am locked in. What they do not realize is that they're locked in with me, the main character. I hear the steppy steps, I don't like it. God. These chambers, they match the cubes. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to mess up the architecture. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something has been removed. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to pause the game. Maybe I can't do it while I'm in combat. I don't remember. It's been a while, you see. Oop. I got a little greedy. You know what? It may be possible that, I did not assign the buttons correctly. 1 second. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-dee-dee-dee. And where's the select button? There is always the select button. There must always be a Lich King. Okay, did I fix it? Okay, now we can pause the game. The blue block goes in the blue hole. The red block goes in the red hole. Sorry. The green block goes in the green hole. As you could imagine, these puzzles start off pretty simple. For those of you out there who really don't like using their brains while being spooked. But don't worry, it gets more intense. Don't you worry a bit. Some of these puzzles even involve trans-dimensional relocation, which is great. I remember that being an absolute treat. Oh look, it's me. Pious, you must prove your worth by destroying the statue. I know how to do this. For those of you at home that wish to know how to do this, well, you can play the game yourself. Hello, neighbor. Hold on, let me get to a more advantageous position. There we go. No head for you. There will never be head. Give you a poke. Give you a stab. Put you out of your misery and mine. Stab. Very good, very good. A button is attached to a small pylon softly... A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should Pius push the button? Of course he should! I cannot leave. Well, I guess this is fine. Okay. So today is the day that we choose the form of our destroyer. An effigy resembling a warped angel shaped from dark green emerald hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? No. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? No. A strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? Yes. Don't worry, Pius is the main character and nothing wrong can happen to him. Oh, I might have lied. He's become one of us. One of us. One
Eons
of
have
us.
passed since then, and I have learned much. Chaturga's power filled me,
Chaturga.
invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
It's pretty cool that he wrote a threat in a book that somebody may never find again. I have a book now, and this goes to it. The Binding of the Corpse God. Interesting. Oh, right. I pause, I use the page, and then we go to the next level.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
No. Mantarok is a, I would assume he's a visual learner.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here.
Anyway, demons being bound, I'm
Surely
so
something that
bored.
fantastic and of
I'm
real
so
purpose happened to
bored.
me.
Hey, at least I start with a sword. The door is firmly closed, sealing the temple. Perhaps there is another exit somewhere inside. Alright, dancer lady, time to get moving. A triangular design is carved into the floor. These etched grooves are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one having precedence over another. It's like Pokemon, or rock, paper, scissors. Very interesting. I'm not going to lie, this looks like that meme that's going around of I Show Speed, just doing the little head nod. Editor, future editor, if I ever decide to edit this, do it. You know what to do. Should Elia take the necklace from the statue? Yes. One door closes. This necklace can be used to heal Elia. Make sure that Elia does not move when the spell is being cast. Interesting. But does that mean I need to put it back in order to open this door? I guess not. It's funny, she was just reading a book in the next room, sitting there bored, and then she sees all this, and then she's surprised. You didn't smell it? The design on the wall appears to depict a time of the day. Perhaps the candles do too? Oh. Yes, I forgot. There's a little bit of platforming. Nothing there. Excuse me, fellow dead man. She has nothing to say about it. As long as you don't touch the obviously miscolored pressure plates, you're fine. The dead rise. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of sanity meter and the character to pulse green. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. This meter represents a character's sanity. Every time he or she meets a monster with his or her sanity will get lower. The lower the sanity meter gets, the more the character will hallucinate. And this is one of the more important parts of this game. But I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Performing a finishing move on a creature recovers sanity. Because it fulfills that primal need for bloody conquest. I would assume, anyway. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring a brightly burning sun. Press these buttons. I did it. I know how stuff works. Although something happened to the somewhere else. I see. I opened it a little bit. Honestly, I really thought that would break. Look, it's SciShow Speed. There he is again. He was really popular amongst the followers of Mantorok, huh? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't perceive me if you don't have a head. Being perceived is still a problem, even in this game. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at the floor instead of, you know, the enemy. It's a very nice floor. And just like that, my sanity is fine. I've never felt better. Put on the bronze necklace. Wow. In the first, I'd say, quarter of this game, the puzzles are a little lackluster. And I speak of this from experience, of course. No, you almost had me there. I almost forgot about you. Why are you blue? Oh dear. Down he goes. I'll take that sanity back, thank you. And open. And open. Now, I forgot which one was the door that shut and which one opened. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? Yeah. We just carefully trespass, do not activate a gosh darn thing. Nothing here. Oh, there's something here. A small pedestal covered with a decorative etching stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Should she take the blowgun? Not yet. I feel like I want to look over here a bit. I'm a fool. I am an absolute fool. Nope, I've been here. Never mind. I'll take the blow dart. The blowgun, whatever. Ow, that hurt. Alright, I'll take the blowgun. Elia has acquired a blowgun. My sword! My sword is broken! Why are you red? I don't like that noise. Now you're poisoned, nana boo boo. You can't kill me, you're poisoned. But you can activate the traps. I have 100 bullets and you guys have no time. Oh, don't shoot that guy. He appears to be friendly. Fragments of a shattered short sword lie upon the floor. Give me my broken short sword. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, wow, crazy. That'll finish him. Hello, sir. The guard is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers to repair Elia's broken weapon as a gesture of thanks. Of course! Oh, thank you for casting your dark magics upon my tool. The guard resumes his duty, seemingly no worse for wear for his recent brush with death. And now I kill you. Is what I would do if I were an actual psychopath. Equip sword. Here we go. Alright. And we go. Oh, I don't like that. No, 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 no. With these controls? I think not. There's a slot. There I am. Badoink. Badoink. Where's the other one? There's always more than two of you. And I'll be taking that sanity back, thank you very much. There's a hole in the device, as though something can be inserted. Perhaps a key or a lever. Do I have any of those? I have a blowgun. Oh, I forgot I could save at any time. Save and continue. Very good. I can't help but feel like I was just here. Oh well. Oh, that's not great. We're fine. We are still fine. Chaturga? I don't like that. Nothing to it but to do it. Ow, ow. Oh dear. They don't appear to like each other. One second. Oh, he exploded. Very cool. Good luck finding me without a head. Anything in here? Besides that fire texture? What's over this way? Ooh, These appear to tell a story. Lots of dead people, lots of not dead people, and they all appear to be hanging out. Isn't that nice? Interesting. Hello?
Stop. Don't go near it.
Oh my god!
So, you are are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
Ow. I have been zapped.
You are one of the chosen many, flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness.
The Eternal who?
I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts, the essence of the corpse god.
Ooh.
The summit is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Ow. I did not anticipate impromptu heart surgery today. Okay, take it easy, big guy. A metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. We take the metal staff. Although I would be remiss if I were to not explore this place thoroughly before I moved on. A statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The poor stone of its body is covered with the effluvial grime that Mantarok has secreted over the years. Effluvial grime. Ooh. Such beautiful words for such a disgusting concept. Door of formidable size seals the vault. A stylized design resembling the creature that dwells within the room is carved into the stone. Can I walk into it? Can I walk into one of his many open mouths? Look around. Ooh. I guess I could... Am I looking from the eyes of the statue? Strange. The head is not turned, so I'm assuming not. Nope, nothing here to do. See you later, Mantarok. We'll miss you. You can get winded. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Now we are locked in Mortal Kombat. No head for you. Oh, you're a little tougher than the other ones. Golly, you are more than just a little tougher. Did your head just grow back? You're not allowed to regenerate. You all regrew your heads. So you all have that disgusting resilience, huh? And the action shot. Alright, and then we have to go down... What are these things? Ah, they won't tell me. Just scenery. I believe there is an enemy that is going to trigger some plates. I mean, I'm assuming that's what she's looking at. I tried to cheat. Ow. Equip the blowgun. I don't want to die here. Glad I'm not the ball crusher. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm just goofing everything up here, aren't I? I'm sure a little top off wouldn't hurt me. Beautiful health. Patoo. Oh, that's the wall. Patooey. I'm just barely faster than a zombie. Oh no, you died. Excuse me, what are those voices? If I don't finish him, I'll go crazy. Stay down, mister. Don't get up. Take a nap. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I think it's okay that I stab you now. Come on, bring it. Alright, there it is. The metal staff, put it in there, and... ah, yes, the tedium. It's back. Alright, I guess we gotta go back. That's not the right way, is it? Where's that map? That doesn't really help me too much. Oh, oh, my bones! My balls, they have been crushed. Why is everything rumbling? Am I about to die or something? Oh, there's a mural. This mural depicts one of the ancient Chimera deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. Oh no, we saw this. We saw this, yeah. A skeletal demon. Mentorok. Mentorok, my darling. I'm back. I'm back. Did you miss me, Big Stinky? Let's see what's behind here. Whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
Fool!
Oh no, I'm the fool.
You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok?
I don't know.
Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Eh. Oh, this? My squeaky gaming chair? My gaming chair that squeaks? The candles are lit. The candles are lit, and I'm going to save my game. A small shrine of candles. I am so smart. SMRIT. Oh, I wish I could speak. With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. The massage tube. What's in it? Ooh, message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. A chapter page.
Your presence is long missed, my liege. I feel that my power is weakening from your absence.
Yes, your power flows from me. Without me, you are nothing.
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
There is no flaw. Mantarok and the others move too slowly to counter our preparations. Once Mantarok is bound, its death will be prolonged for 1,000 years. Its fate will assure that the balance of power over the opposing ancients will remain in our favor. And with the Keeper nullified, my power grows stronger still.
And what of its essence?
Mantarok has employed others to defend it. It is of no matter, for the power I will wield upon my return will crush all that oppose me. Enough of this. What of this Charlemagne the Frank? Is he still a concern?
His undoing has been planned in intricate detail.
Intricate
Those
detail.
most loyal to him will be instrumental in his death. Nothing short of a miracle will keep him alive. And there hasn't been one of those for a long time.
After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. How thoughtful. How absolutely thoughtful. Oh, but, okay. I don't know what... Alright, you're just kind of doing things on your own. The suspicions of conspiracy.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
I like how this game is vaguely based on history. Or rather, there are historical elements.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
I must deliver this to Charlemagne the Frank. But I'm going to read it because I'm a goofy boy.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
I'm so shocked that you couldn't trust the guy in the black robe. Usually, whenever I see a guy in a black robe like that one, I trust him entirely. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monks seem rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. What if I just start beating up monks? Hold on, we have a button for this. Not a quick save, but you know. Alright, let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And to do it, did nothing. What's here? What are you guys doing? Hello? The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. Well, good luck with that. Good luck. Oh, there's another monk here. Hello. Oh, you're not the speaking type. I will say these level designs are very nice. And the audio, chef's kiss. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Time to find that key. Anthony's getting a little tired now. Excuse me. Oh my. I believe I've been teleported to a hell dimension. From the screams, anyway. Elia. I see. Who's this? Pius Augustus. I see. Huh. Sorry, sometimes I just come here to relieve a little stress. You know, after a long day in the lab. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Yes. Anthony has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. I suddenly know everything. Spell list. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. Ooh, yee, this is cool. Just saying, this is one of the coolest parts of the game. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you have acquired. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. What are... Oh, the D-pad, yes. Anthony does not have enough components to attempt to research spells at this time. Sorry, Anthony, you're not smart enough. Hello, gentlemen. This monk is hard at work and does not wish to be disturbed. Hello, sir. This looks shiny. Can I have it? Somewhat addled by Anthony's distraction, the monk kindly requests to be left alone. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature, they sit beneath a skein of dust, as if no one has touched them. Not big readers, are they? That doesn't surprise me. Just a bunch of quills. Oh, what's this? A blue urn sits upon the shelf. I'll take that. Anything else? I suppose that's it. Back downstairs. Anthony cannot leave yet. Charlemagne must be warned of the conspiracy against him. All right. What's back here? Hello. The monk informs Anthony that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop so that the funeral rites may begin. There is much grieving to do since this is not the only recent death among the order. Where's a man to go? What's a man to do? Is this a path? No. Is that a door? No. Charlemagne, I found a vase! Where is the bishop? I guess I could try to go upstairs. Uh-huh. Can I have this? Oh, thank you. Hold on. Anthony reaches out for the medallion, but the monk says that it is a venerable artifact required for his research and should not be touched. Then what do I do? I am at a profound loss. Excuse me, I need to get out. Excuse me. How about you? How about you? No. How about this? Can I jump out the window? Faint, warm sunlight filters into the room through these windows. Tiny dust motes drift, caught in the rays of the dying sun, fighting the growing shadow. The writing is eloquent. Very eloquent. Charlemagne, visitor chamber, subdued, they're scared. Are you the bishop? Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently, and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for a wavering in faith. Sure would be a shame, wouldn't it? Oh. A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? In front of God and everyone, of course.
Oh my God, what is it?
What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil.
No one thought to look at him?
How his body has been defiled. As if something has burst out from inside him. Here,
no one decided to look at
for
that.
Your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
He must be informed. Scramasax. Excuse me? That's a gladius. Let me just take a look at that real quick. This Frank and Saxon weapon relies on a hefty blade to deliver a deadly cutting and slashing attacks. It does not have a handguard, as it was designed for offensive rather than defensive fighting. Interesting. Alright, I think everyone's left. I can go upstairs and... I'm going to equip that. I'm going to go upstairs and meddle with that medallion. I'm not looking too hot. Oh well. Excuse me. Link, is that you? I'm taking the medallion. Anthony has acquired a circle of power. Circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. New spell. Runes. Circle of power. I have a circle of power. I'm feeling pretty big right now. The big is me. I am the big. No one has touched these books. Yada yada yada. That book looks out of place. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? The answer is yes. The answer is almost always yes. Climb down. Save the game. Because... oh, the darkness is coming. It is not safe to save right now. I see, that's how they stop me from cheesing. Hello, little mister. Why do you have runes in you? What's all? Whoop. You gotta be faster than that. Now hold on. You can't hit me, I'm doing an animation. Oop. You gotta try harder than that. Anthony has found a magical rune. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Anthony does not have enough components to attempt researching spells at this time. Anthony is not quite the wizard he wants to be. Oop. You missed me. You silly goof. Flick and switch. Oh my god, zombies. Who put that flammable tarp there? Whistle! Whistle! Oh, hold on. Whistle! Whistle! I am the champion of the people. And the people, I mean the one guy that cowers in the corner. I have a torch. You're dead. And you're dead. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. A two-edged broadsword! Oh, that'll... hold on. That'll definitely be helpful. Equip. Oh, yes. I'm feeling very big right now. What's this? The area is dark. Anthony has acquired a piece of a broken green urn. Ooh, a piece of candy. Mix. This function allows the player to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. Mix. Mix. 2/3 of a broken green urn. I wonder where the other pieces could be. That's crazy. has assembled a broken greener, and I do not have glue. Anyways, carrying on. That guy has a thing I want. What's this? Magermore. A carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. A magical codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Oh. So I need to properly educate myself on these runes before I use them. I say like I haven't played this several times. It's all been a ruse. It's all been a ruse. Oh my goodness. I'm turning into a Zambo. Can I sneak up on... Nope. No. That would be a negative. Huzzah! 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 Ow! Huzzah! Huzzah! A disturbing rendition of a monstrous dell. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is this draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout? Yo! Yo! A red urn sits beside the fountain. It's filled. That probably means I need to fill the blue one. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Very cool, Anthony. Oh, there is a rune in there. What does that rune do? I don't know what it means because I'm dumb. Oh, hold on. A slab of etched stone sits on the pedestal. Zelotath. Ooh. It's green. Sorry, there's going to be a lot of opening and closing the menu. Yo! Kiyo! I'm starting to get Shadow of the Colossus vibes from this man, the more gray he becomes. Hello, do you like fire? I like fire. Did you die? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Don't you get up now. Oh my god, it's him! The guy! It's him! He is the guy. And he's gone, just like that. Sorry, I feel more comfortable with steel in my hand. So that opens that. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. Enchant item scroll. Ooh. Through this function, the player can examine the contents of each spell scroll that has been acquired. To examine this spell scroll, press A. A torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus the nature of enchant item magic. This spell requires the Antorbach and Magermore runes." Very interesting. Books. Religious texts of an unspeakable nature written in language utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. I've run into a few of those. The corrupt humans, not the... Well, I've made monsters. Hello, you're the other one I need, aren't you? An ancient stone tablet leans against the bookshelf. You have just discovered the enchant item spell. Anterbog Magrimor Zelatath. Ooh, fancy. This allows the player to cast spells that have been found or researched. Assign. Selecting this allows players to assign their most used spells to a button. This will enable the casting of spells without having to choose them from the book. Press A to assign the spell to a button. Spells can be cast directly from this book section or assigned to one of 5 quick spell slots. Pressing one of the quick spell buttons illustrated will assign the spell to that button, allowing the casting of spells without coming back to this dumb old book. Enchant item. This meter represents a character's magical energy. When a spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. That's nice, at least. Check. Time to cast some spells. Select an item to enchant. This item has been repaired. This item has been repaired. Look at that. I'm a regular handyman. And now my sword is enchanted. Isn't that nice? Now, since I'm a trained professional, we're going to go ahead and skip the naivete here and say that we need to fill these urns with water. This disgusting slop water. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with fetor. And then we fill the blue one. And now we take the water over here. Doot 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 doot. That was scary. The little fires, they just scare me. Oh, look at that. I've entered the room. And now I'm going to save my game, because there is no darkness here to stop me. Open the door, and zombie! And man.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
You may try, but I have magic. Oh, you're just like a zombie. Oh, you're draining my sanity. I don't like that. Stop it. Hope, 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 hope. Bazinga. By the power of God. Huzzah! Huzzah! We all. Bazinga. Bazinga. Oh, the bishop's key. Now we can go all the way back upstairs. I love backtracking. So if you haven't figured it out yet, the colors of these zombies directly correlate to which god beyond they serve or are derived from. The red, meaty ones are Chaturga. Sorry. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. He was up to some ungodly shenanigans. Anyway, the red, meaty ones are dedicated to Chaturga. The blue ones that explode are dedicated to Ulioth. Oh, you almost scared me there. No. I'm not going crazy, you're going crazy. Anyway, I like the creative direction they went with the camera angles. I thought I could chop you in half. Oh, that's because my sword was enchanted. I'm going to enchant it again. The green mummy ones are dedicated to Zelatath. The blue ones that explode are dedicated to Ulioth. It's very Warhammer in that regard. I don't like you. You will die. Okay. Alright. I was wrong, I'm sorry. So these little guys, they send you to a realm beyond. And you can choose to take some danger... Oh, never mind, it's going to explain itself. The Trapper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape. Technically, there are no wrong answers here, as long as you know, what colors are, and your timing's good. And these things will regenerate your health, kind of like medieval. Or your health, your sanity, your magic. There I go, I am Cinnamon. Alright, Anthony, you're almost done. Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. That's what the sneaking button is for. I'm fine. Hello, sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Charlemagne the Franc? You know, if you know what you're doing, sanity is... That wall wasn't bleeding before. That wall wasn't bleeding before. What are you looking at, Anthony? There's something here. The wall is bleeding, Anthony. Why is it bleeding, Anthony? The walls are bleeding. That's odd. We might be starting to lose it a little. What are you looking at, Anthony? Anthony. Oh. Ooh. That's okay, I could still cast magic. Antorbach, Magnum War, Zeltath. Anthony's just got done with a 9 to 5, and now he's got to go do it a 5 to 9 again. Is that a dragon? Oh no. He's locked the damn door. Prepare to die. Ow. I got a head. Ow. He's got lightning. If I take his arms off, he can't hit me. I don't want to reload. Ow. Do I have anything for healing? I do not have anything for healing. Oh! I got up. That's strange. You know, I've never let him kill me. Isn't that a coinky-dink? Charlemagne. 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 Move, I gotta talk to Charlemagne. Get out of here. Charlemagne. Charlemagne. I have word. Oh.
Save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Chaturga.
Oh my god! Chaturga, is that you? That thing's quite nasty. There's a running theme with these stories. I don't know if you've got caught on yet. I'm going to save the game because I don't want to do that again. Even though I've done it several times before, and I'm probably going to have to do it again and again and again and again. How's my sanity? It's alright. Although there is somebody knocking at the door, which is odd. Anything going on with this? Nope, just a pretty lady, I guess. I have a dresser key and a second floor key. Stop it. Get some help. Sorry, we're not going in there yet. I know you're excited for the telescope room, but that's not in the cards today. The door's locked. The key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there is a way of repairing it? I read it in a book, so I know how to do it. Alright. It's another wonderful day in the neighborhood. A serene painting of a luscious mountain valley, delicately rendered in oil. Time has taken its toll on the surface, which is soiled with dirt and scratches. Pony. This guy. That thing. Who's knocking on all these doors? A gun rack. Give 38 revolver special. I found the what's that? A chapter page has been hastily stashed behind the frame of the painting. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page? The answer is yes. It is always yes. If you say no, you're dumb and you hate playing video games. A ghost pioneer. Scary. Anyway, it's too dark in here to do anything. Perhaps the circuit has been broken? We'll need to fix that. The wallpaper in this section of the hallway is oddly marred, as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. I equipped the Gladius. That didn't do anything. Hello, Satan, can I help you? The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of a setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it were magical, and not really there. A glowing field of energy protects the window. Ouch! Okay, I'm sorry. Not gonna say anything about that book? Okay. Alright. Now we have another half of the upstairs to... We're just going to, you know, safely ignore that. More bullets! Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amongst these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? Maybe. One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole. In its place is a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. Maybe I could use this dresser key on this dresser? Alex searches the drawer for some means of unlocking it, but can find none. However, the key is definitely a dresser key. Nothing to it but to read. Reading solves all problems.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
If that isn't the truth. Now, I know what you're thinking.
I have implored you for years, yet you ignore all my advances. You dominate my dreams.
You could smell he was a simp, couldn't you?
I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
Oh, you know what? I forgot.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Kareem, and I shall await you.
I don't think I'm allowed to use the S word on these streaming platforms. Oh, he found the place. You know, that place where Pius went to die. Quote unquote die. Kareem begins armed with what appears to be a fish. A tulwar. The tulwar is a curved blade with a heavy chopping edge. Most tulwars had a circular hilt and pommel, making them easy to recognize. And I have a talisman that does something. An ancient talisman that has been in Kareem's family for many generations. It is said to bestow long life on those who have kept it. This item can be used to restore health. Thank you. Chakram. The chakram was a favored throwing weapon through Central Asia in medieval times. A balanced ring of metal, sometimes beautifully decorated, it would be hurled at an attacker. Heavy chakrams could sever limbs or heads. However, they were not designed to return to the thrower. Every day is a wonderful day to learn something terrible. The music is a bop. No, hello, sir. Can I help you? A man's corpse lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body where his armor has failed. Nothing to it then, but to do it. Climb down. And here we are again. It's our boy, Anthony. Kareem has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. The story goes on and the dead rise. Anyway, I'm going to leave. If I don't have to fight it, I won't. He tried to interrupt me. That one's bigger than the other one. Is that your little brother? Why aren't you dead? Kareem! Kareem's going crazy! Kareem! Oh my goodness. What's this? A statuette vaguely resembling a man stands atop a low pedestal. I'm taking it with me. Boink. 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 Oh, you have a rune. Can I have that? Ow. Kareem is a tanky fellow. Thank you, I'll be taking that now. You're not going to get up? Okay. An arcane shrine dominates the room. Braziers surround its edge, while a larger one tops its summit. No doubt each one would be filled with incense to facilitate prayer to insidious deities. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing to do in here right now. A torch hangs upon the wall. It would be remiss of me to not take it with me. I'll take this, thank you. Chaturga. I'm going to enchant my sword. It's a little tedious, but it gives you an edge for sure. The combat in this game is very tactical. More tactical than you thought it would be. Or than you would think it would be. Are you dead? Alright. I can't tell if you're dead if you don't disintegrate. A statuette vaguely representing a man stands atop a low pedestal. I'm taking you with me. And now we put the white one here. Kareem cannot use that now. Kareem cannot use that now. Okay. Well. Oh, wait a minute. I know where you're going. I'm smart. I know how these things work. Kareem cannot use that now. Look at that. Puzzle solved. Look at that. Problems. This is when I equip the Chakram and kill them from a distance. It died. And just like that, the problem is solved. Back to the sword. Examine. The shrine has risen from the floor, exposing what appears to be a lifting mechanism. Should Kareem use the device to descend? We all know the answer. We all know. Sir? Oh, is that a better... A man lies dead, anointed in blood from the ravages of a Tolwar sword. The wounds, deep and numerous, seep fresh blood, precise yet powerful, the result of a man's actions, not a monster's. Should Kareem retrieve the Tolwar? The answer is yes. Kareem has acquired a Tolwar. He can now wield 2 Tolwars simultaneously. My god. And they're both enchanted. I'm going to go sicko... I'm going to go sicko mode on this man. Oh my god, it was a demon. Kill it dead. I do not want to see that thing anymore in my life ever again. I have enchanted my sword. Hold on, I want this. Another dead man. Who are these men whose corpses littered the dungeon? Unwary soldiers who stumbled inside? Or grave robbers looking to plunder it? A crumpled scroll lies under the dead man's curled fingers. Karim has acquired the Recover spell scroll. Oh, I've never knocked one of these guys down before. That was brand new. That's exciting. Ow. I'm sorry. You what? It was another demon inside of the demon. And now I've gone stark raving mad. Oh, I didn't see you over there, regenerating ominously in front of the screen. Scared me a little bit there. Now the ceiling is bleeding. A metallic plaque replaces the lock. A colored sigil is engraved in the metal above a wide slot. The slot appears to be wide enough to insert a large blade. Let's use my sword. I guess I can't. I just unequip them. Okay, I guess I'm not dealing with that yet. Hello. Back it up. I'm armed. I am unironically hearing the voices. Alright, it's a little quieter now, which is always a good thing. A what? A coruscating barrier blocked Karim's progress. Its shimmering I can't talk. Its shimmering energies creates an undulating vision of a rune. Speaking of runes, I haven't really been doing the whole studying thing. Zeloteth. I haven't even discovered what that mystery rune is yet. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I'm sure. Why are you green? Fine then, I'll go insane. I'm going to die. Alright, now you die. I can spam magic. I took your arms. And now you are dead. Not a big surprise. And with that, the voices are kept at bay another day. Santek. Self. It's time to play around with magic. Zeloteth. Santek. Antorbach. Nothing. Zeloteth. Antorbach. Santek. I just did that, didn't I? Zeloteth, Magrimor, Antorbach. But we already knew that one. Zeltath, Santak, Magramore? No. Zeltath, Santak. No. Zeltath, Anterbuk, Santak. I don't think we have any new combinations that we can use yet, unfortunately. You know, I would kill to have one of these spell strings as a ringtone. That would be grand. No, no, no. No, no, no. Are you still there? You thought you were getting me. Oh, my head fell off. I can't leave. Oh my god. I'm not doing so hot, everybody. This isn't really happening. I think there might be something I'm missing here. So there's Chiturga, but we don't have the actual rune. Santak. And this thing. I feel like that's the one that's on the thingy. So it was. See, I'm not dumb, I know these things.
My dear Alex, I will always be at your side. There are times when insanity takes hold, and nothing seems right. During those times, I will help you. Fear not, for I will keep the darkness away.
Thanks, Grandpa. That wasn't really happening, by the way. Oh, hello, Rock. Narrowcath. Absorb. I can now recover. So we'll go ahead and set that here. And we'll use that to recover sanity. There we go. Things are a little less crazy. I'm just going to do a top-up, though, because I believe the insanity is what makes this game fun. And now I'm going to get the big boy sword. The large Ramjow broadsword protrudes from a solid pedestal made of stone. It awaits its next owner. Could Kareem pull the sword out? Yes. And now you will all die. Hop, 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 hop. The item is enchanted. Time to die. Oh, not you. I gotta try to keep my sanity up best as I can. Right in the throat, Kareem. You are cold-blooded. Anyone else want some? You know what? The sword, it's pretty overpowered. I'm going to not lie here. Oh, the beheading just takes away the entire body, it looks like. Well, almost. Right betwixt the cheeks. You didn't regenerate fast enough. That symbol looks familiar. Ow, let go of me. Shazam! Kareem has found a magical rune. Fancy that. Whoop. You gotta be quicker than that. You'll never catch me. Yo! Yo! Oh my god. Yo! 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 Another one. Disgusting. Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. Never do that again. Anyway, are we done? Alright, very cool. You know, I think I have those runes. And I have that spell. Going to save the game because I don't want to do any of that ever again. Sorry, I don't mean to flashbang you guys with a bunch of in and outs. Where's the spells? Spell list, recover, cast, 3 power, Chaturga. So, as you imagine, or would imagine, each of the 3 magics, the 3 gods, they correlate with a certain type of recovery. So, Zelatath, the green one, obviously recovers sanity. Chaturga is the blood one, so, you know, that restores health. And Ulyaoth, he recovers magic with his magic most of the time. Now we go back upstairs, we go to the little door. Nope, not there. We go back this way. And now we need to go to the spell list, enchant item, cast, select power level, select the alignment, select the weapon. Magic is just that easy. Then you stick it in the hole. Oh, I get to keep it. Very nice. Did I really just one-shot that zombie? There are just nice little moments of insanity in this game where the world just seems to slow down and break a little bit. Along the length of the corridor, the ceiling has given way and collapsed. Should Kareem climb over the rubble? Why not? I'm scared. Time to die. That's your head gone. Wait, you're dead? Okay, if you say so. I had no reason to be scared. There are bugs on my eye. You see them too, right? The bugs on my eyes? I'd like to backtrack a little bit. This time it's my bad, I'm sorry. Kareem should climb over the rocks. Kareem needs to go to this ladder. Kareem needs to not get caught by bugs. What's that? It's a red man. I'll take it. A ruby effigy stands upon the pedestal centered in the room. Very nice. Don't touch them and you're fine. I like how each of the magic trees, or orders, I should say, that wasn't really happening. So anyway, I like how each of the magic trees have their own theme to them. Of course, I'm the same person that enjoys Warhammer, so, you know. Of course I like the magic system in this game. And the rules behind it. What do you want? A blasphemous sculpture made from human skin and bone. A trestle of bones is cradled within this shrine, like a nightmarish bookstand beckoning to be used. Use the book? Am I going to need that back? It will not let me leave without the book. They did not trust me at all. Hello, fellas. To war! Ow, you bastard. Oh, I might not have mentioned it, but you do have to stay still while you're casting these spells. Oh, hey, we're in the room. Don't hit me. He tried to hit me. Get off me, get off me, get off me. I did not say you could touch me. Now I'm back to Lamo sword stand. And we're back. Oh, sorry. Made a little whoopsie. How many of you do I have to slap around? Excuse me, no. Oh, he wasn't quite dead. No thank you. Hold on. Spell list, recover, cast, triangle, red. There we go, now we're back in order. Die, beast. Do not return to this realm. Not until I've run my tests on you. Oh my goodness. It is the fragment of Zelatath. An effigy resembling a warped angel, shaped from dark green emerald, hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. Should Kareem claim this artifact? And here we are again.
Kareem, we will be together forever.
Chandra?
Oh my goodness.
What happened to you?
Things change, my dear Kareem. But even though my body is ravaged, I await you.
Who did this to you?
Wait, your body is ravaged? I was supposed to do the ravaging. I mean, Kareem was.
Myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress. She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives. As the last blades were drawn across my body,
I was gone for like 5 hours.
She cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my folly, and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now. In death, I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find. And it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete will we be together.
Sacrifice? Why should I do anything for you?
He snapped out of it, Chad.
You lied to me. Betrayed me. And you really don't look so good anymore.
You must forget.
You really don't look so good anymore.
Despite who you are now, you will also become something more, just as I have. But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without your sacrifice, the world will fall into eternal darkness.
The things I do for love.
Ew, he's got to kiss a ghost. Do what you will with that imagery in your mind. The moon rotates. And here I am again. Let's see. Anything I have not done yet. Oh, that's right. I do have the ability to enchant a thing now. Ooh, excuse me. I also have the ability to save my game before I forget. Just enough. Nope, not that door. There we go. That's the door. Where is the phone? There's the phone. Hello?
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
This can't be happening.
Portraits, blah, 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 blah. How's my sanity doing? Could be better. It's not the worst. Also, I could always pop one of these. I'll never go crazy again. Oh, hey, look at this. Back to the magic screen. Enchant item, cast triangle, Chaturga, Gladius. The item is now enchanted. Wonderful. Insert. Shink, shunk. There we go. There's a rat. Among the pantry contents is a spice jar with a scrap of paper hidden inside. I'll take a look at it. Anything else? The kitchen is The kitchen is as empty as the library is full, a reflection of her grandfather's attitude, always learning, reading, studying, rather than eating. By the way, have you eaten dinner? Have you eaten lunch? Have you eaten breakfast? No, come back here, you can't run from me. Anyway, I should look at that spice jar. Check. A firmly sealed glass spice jar with a piece of paper in it. Arabian spices is tantalizingly emanating. A chapter page. The lurking horror. Pius loves the Aura farm, by the way.
The future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate!
Oh yes, this game was created just around the turn of the century, if I recall correctly. Nice lean, Alex. Nice lean. What else were you looking at in there, Alex? Yep, we're going to save our game. Alright, and I think that is as fine a place as any to go ahead and call it for the evening. I'm going to cut a little bit short tonight, but if you're watching this later, Feel free to subscribe, follow, push a button, ring a bell, so that you stay up to date on everything that this doctor decides to do whenever he decides to do it. So, as for exact schedules from now on for streams, I imagine, God's willing, Thursdays and Wednesdays will be streaming days starting at 7, while Tuesdays will be my day of rest and contemplation, you know, as such things are. And then the rest of the week, probably totally random if I decide that I'm in the mood or not. Those are up to change. Nice flip, Alex. Don't handle the sharp side. Looking like Darth Sidious there for a second. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the evening / night / day wherever you are. And until next time, every day is a wonderful day to learn something terrible. Ta-ta for now.